Hi, I'm Ali and a warm welcome to Face Yoga Master. So in today's video, I thought I would share you my daily routine on using a jade roller for the face. This really does help with glowing skin. And we're then going to finish off with the all-important lymphatic drainage massage. Now, I like to start off first of things first with clean skin. And I'm using just a little bit of facial oil here, just so we've got a slip and glide, or you can use a favourite face cream. And of course, whatever you apply to your skin is going to penetrate in even deeper with the jade roller. Now I'm just first of all placing it onto the fingers and then just very gently passing it all along the facial area and the neck area. So I like to do these daily. You can do these morning or evening, whatever's easiest for you. Right, so what we're going to do first, we're going to use the top part here, the larger part, and we're going to start with the collarbone. And we're starting from the collarbone and very gently working upwards in an upwards motion towards the chin and also the jawline. Starting almost in the middle and then working our way along. And this is a fairly light pressure. The skin on the neck is quite delicate, so you don't want to be too heavy-handed. And then just gently work all the way along. Along there, towards the ears. And then on the under part of the chin area here, we're just very gently gliding under the chin, along the jawline towards the ears. At this point, you may want to actually swallow, as you can feel things moving along here, as we do have plenty of lymph nodes in this area. And then on the other side. Now we're going to work above the chin and the jawline, so starting from the middle part, just gently gliding along again. And this also helps smooth out those fine lines and wrinkles as well. And again, whatever you have applied onto your face is going to draw in and just going to really penetrate in even better. This will also help with elastin to the facial area. And then on the other side, by doing this motion as well with a fairly light touch pressure, we're also moving toxins and waste within the lymph, and this really does help with glowing skin. And the lymph is very close to the surface of the skin, so you don't need to be too heavy-handed. Now when it comes to the lip area where we can get those fine lines and wrinkles, I'm going to use the smaller parts here, and we're just gently, first of all, working in a motion outwards, and then on the other side. And then we're going to use the larger parts here, coming from the nostril here and gliding lower part of the face under the cheekbone area towards the ears. This is a slightly more medium pressure, so we're almost sculpting under the cheekbone. And then on the other side, again, where the nostril is, sculpting almost under the cheekbone, lower part of the face towards the ears. And again, this is a medium, light to medium pressure. Now, when it comes to the eye area, the skin around the eyes is very delicate. So we're going to use the smaller parts, and we're starting just literally by the side bridge of the nose, if you like, and we're going to work very lightly, feather-like touch, along the bone towards those temples. So very lightly. This is great as well if you have any sort of puffy eyes or eye bags. And one last time, and then on the other side. Again, almost from the bridge of the nose, where the bone is, slightly across and then slightly upwards towards those temples. Feather-like touch. And then I'm going to take the larger parts here and I'm just working my way upwards. Potential smile lines and crow's feet. Again, massaging in very lightly. Whatever we've placed onto our skin is going to penetrate in even deeper and better. And then on the other side. So now with the longer parts here, we're going to work between the eyes and we're working in an upwards motion. Again, this is a nice light touch. We don't have too much facial fat in this area, so just nice and light. And if you do start going a bit pinky, that's fine. It's just blood flow coming to the area, to the surface of the skin. And then we're just working our way from the eyebrows towards that hairline. And we're working vertically here, so we're actually working against any of those fine lines and wrinkles which tend to be more horizontal. And then we're working our way horizontally now, very light, feather-light touch. And we're now moving toxins and waste towards the temples and then down by the side of the ears, where we have plenty of lymph nodes. And then you want to work behind the ear. Again, you may want to swallow as you feel things moving. And then work down the big SEM muscle down towards the collarbone. Moving everything along. And then on the other side, again, starting from the middle of the forehead, just gliding along nice and lightly towards the temple. And then side of the head, and then gliding down towards the front of the ear where we have those lymph nodes. And then behind the ear, again, plenty of lymph nodes there, just gliding it down, that final lymphatic drainage release. And then down the big SEM, with the hair in the way, down the big SEM muscle down to the collarbone. And then from the chin all the way down where we have our collarbone, just above we have some indentations. And if you can just give those a few gentle presses, this will release all the toxins and waste within the facial area to really help with glowing skin using our roller here. Now, I hope you enjoyed today's video and found it useful. If you're not already subscribed, please consider subscribing for more content and a thumbs up. And comment down below. And I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Okay, bye.